Hello everybody, welcome to Astrup, my name is Magnus, and today I'm making a video about the Lego City. Though this is not a city update, but instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the history of the Lego City here at Astrup Studios. But before I talk about that, I actually want to tell you guys why exactly I have a Lego City. And well, the story is actually kind of interesting, so I hope you'll stick around. So the thing is, growing up, I watched a lot of YouTubers who had Lego cities. Like I watched a couple. I watched Alex Nunes, like his channel is mainly focused on his Lego city. But I also watched some more people. Like I watched Down Under Bricks, he has a Lego city as well. Or he used to have it, I don't know if he still has it. Brick Vault also used to have a Lego city, they're cool. And I watched a little bit of Jang here and there, but not too much. But I watched those YouTubers, and they all had a Lego city. And that inspired me to make my own Lego city. Like, I was like, this is so cool, I want to build a Lego city. And now let me tell you something funny. Originally, before I even started a Lego city, I for some reason felt like I needed every single Lego set that existed in the world to make it. But I'm glad I didn't, because well, then I would never have made a Lego city. And plus there's no way I'm getting every single Lego set in the world. There's just no way. So that was basically the story of why I wanted a Lego city. And well, I'm not gonna show you guys the complete story of this Lego city. I'm just gonna show you guys the history of the Lego city here in Astrup Studios. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So I guess we'll just get straight into this. So the first city update here in Astrup Studios was posted on July 24th of 2024. So that's like a year ago. Can't believe it's been a year since the first one. Kind of unbelievable. And well, the city, well, first off, the entire video was actually filmed with my phone, and you can see the quality does not look very good. Now the city itself was actually based off of a photo that Lego produced for the road system sets. So yeah, this was using the road system. So yeah, that was basically the first city update. It wasn't really too interesting though, but this is where the Lego city started. Or at least here in Astrup Studios it started. And then the next update was on August 2nd of 2024. And it was kind of a smaller update. I just put a crane in the city. And that was it. And then I kind of just abandoned the city. I didn't really work on it too much. But then on September 17th, I made a video where I basically took apart the Lego city and then rebuilt it. And that video got a very good response. So I'm very thankful that I made that video, because that video actually got a lot of views, which is great. And then I made a couple of other city updates throughout 2024. Like the next one was actually on September 20th, which is crazy. And it was just me trying to improve on some things. Then the next one was on October 2nd. And well, basically what I tried to do was add like an elevated road. And I actually do think a elevated road would actually fit in perfectly with the city. But I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do that now. But if you guys want me to do that, well then let me know, because it would be cool to add it back into the city. Then on October 21st, I made a video where it was basically a update but also a discussion. That's what that was. And then on Halloween, on October 31st, I made a video where I had basically added like Halloween things to the city. That was actually pretty cool. And maybe I should do something like that again. It would actually be kind of cool if I made like another city update like that where I add, you know, themed seasonal stuff to the Lego city. I think that would be cool. So maybe I can make like another Halloween special for a Lego city, where I put like Halloween stuff in a city. Or maybe I can even do it for Christmas. That would be cool as well. And now we enter 2025, which is the year we're in right now. And I have made maybe 3 times more city updates than I did in 2024, which is kind of unbelievable. But basically, I realized that you guys really love the city updates. So my thought was like, why not make more? So I did. So the next city update was actually on January 8th of 2025. And basically what I did was I removed the train loop from the city, and that freed up a lot of space. And you guys loved it a lot, so thanks a lot for that. And then the next video was on February 7th, and now I kind of didn't really know what to name some of these C updates, so I kind of was just like, okay, in this video I'm adding some details. That's what I call this one. And well, then I kind of just experimented with names and all that good stuff. And then the next one was on February 12th, and this one was trying to use as much space as possible, even though I wasn't really trying to use the space. I just called it that because it's cool. And now, from this C update and onwards, I have made an update to the LEGO C basically every single Wednesday. So yeah, I've been making LEGO C updates or C videos every single Wednesday since this one, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I've made one every single Wednesday. I don't know if you guys know that, but let me know if you knew that I was uploading them on Wednesdays, because I would be interested to know. Anyways, the next one was on February 19th, where I was trying to make it look more realistic. So what I did was I made a train line one through the sea, just thought it would look pretty cool. And then the next one was on February 26th. I added some more greenery to the sea. Thought I would do that because, well, you need some greenery in the city. Then the next one was actually on March 5th, and I was just adding some fun little scenes. It wasn't really too big of an update, but it was cool nonetheless. Then on March 12th, I added a park to the city. Thought I would add that because someone actually suggested that. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I didn't really put it in at first because I didn't think it would fit, but I did. And I'm glad I did. Then on March 19th, I made actually a tour of the LEGO Sea. So I thought I would make a tour just because I thought there were some new people who were tuning in. So that's what I did. And then on March 26th, I made another smaller update. I basically added a pond to a park. That's all I did in that update. Then on April 2nd, I changed the entire layout again. So yes, I changed everything around again, which is kind of crazy. Then on April 9th, I made another one where I basically improved. So basically after I changed the layout, I always try to improve upon some stuff, because I do think I can improve sometimes. Then on April 16th, I tried to use some of the stuff from the display shelves. So I would try and do that. Then on April 23rd, I tried to add some new vehicles to the city, because I gotten some, so if I would add some. Then on April 30th, I show you guys what the city looks like when I'm rebuilding. I just thought it would be fun to like make a video where I show you guys what the city is like when I am rebuilding it. Just thought that would be cool. Then on May 7th, the rebuild got completed, so I show you guys that. And then on May 14th, I made a video where I asked you guys if the construction site has become overstuffed. And someone actually did think it was overstuffed. And I do believe, actually. Then May 21st, I tried to fix some stuff that bugged me. So I'm very happy I did that. Then on May 28th, I tried to get a little creative with some stuff. And I actually do believe I got a little creative in that video. Then on June 4th, I added a beach to the sea. And this video exploded in views. You guys really loved this one. So I'm very thankful for that. And then on June 11th, I made another video where I was improving, because I added a beach and that meant I had to change some stuff around. So I did actually try to improve again. And then on June 18th, I tried to make like a transition between the water and the green plate, and I'm very proud of how that looks. And then on June 25th, I made another tour of the city, and this one got a lot more views than the last one, which is actually a very good thing. And well, I did actually try to show you guys everything as best as possible, and I did. Then on July 2nd, I made a video where I just told you guys that I was still trying to change some stuff around. Yeah, that was basically it. Then on July 9th, I made a few minor changes. That's all I did. And then the last year update, the most recent one, was on July 16th, where I show you guys the rebuild that took me about 5 hours. And this video shows how the city looks like right now. So yes, I haven't even changed the city since this video. And well, I don't really think I'm gonna change it too much because I've spent 5 hours on that rebuild. And well, maybe I will come back to it, but not really right now. So yeah, that was basically it for the evolution of the Astrup Studios LEGO City. And well, can I be honest, I didn't really plan on making too many city videos because I didn't think I would have enough ideas. But I tried to believe in myself that I could that I could try my best to improve on some stuff. And I did. I have changed the city around a lot, and I'm always looking for ways to like change the city because, well, it's not gonna look the same forever, obviously. And, well, I am still gonna change it, but I wonder if I will ever run out of ideas. Like, maybe I will one day, but let's just hope that that will not be anytime soon. Because if that is the case, well then, that would actually be very terrible. But as it stands, I do actually still have some ideas, which is a good thing. But anyways, that was basically it for this video, just a video where I talk about the history of the Astrup Studios Legacy. I've made 32 videos on the Astrup Studios Legacy, and well, this is the 33rd, if I'm being honest. But the thing is, I'm filming this prior to this one coming out, obviously. Because you can't watch this before I've even filmed this, obviously. But I do hope you guys have watched some of the previous videos here on Astrup Studios. If you haven't, well then you should check out the playlist that is on the Astrup Studios channel, because, well, that playlist shows you all of the Astrup Studios Legacy videos. So go check it out if you want to. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to Astrup Studios on YouTube, and hit that bell notification button so that you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.